Growing up as a kid, I said, Mom, I feel like I'm different. She said, because you are. I found out later the why, though. God, he started taking my family members away. It was my baby sister first, and then I want to say like a year later, my other sister died at 24. And then my brother, he died at 30, and my mom and dad at 52.
Your whole
That's
entire
immediate family. Boom, 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 boom.
What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the RXS podcast. I'm Rajay, and I got my boy Wes Clark in the building. What's goody, bro?
What's good, man?
How you doing, man?
I'm cooling, man.
How's life, man?
Life is good.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good to see a smile on your face,
Hey,
man.
yo, I'm always smiling.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Where you get your smile from, dog?
Shoot, probably both. My mom and my dad.
Yeah.
They were both smilers.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
what's up.
man. I want to go back. I want to take you back all the way back to the beginning, man. Where were you born?
Norfolk, VA, baby. 2 up, 2 down. We repping that all day. Yeah.
What was it like there?
Man, VA was fun, man. Like growing up, it was real fun. Stayed in a lot of trouble though, man. I don't know why I stayed in a lot of trouble.
You don't know why you stayed in a lot of trouble?
I had a smart mouth, Mom. Always talking trash. My kids, they do the same thing. But it's all in love, though.
Yeah.
It's all in love.
So do you ever be like, y'all acting like me? Like, do you be getting mad at them and be like, I was the same way?
Bro, it's so crazy seeing your kids act like you, man. I swear. And my wife, man, she put it all on me. I swear. She don't get none of it. I get all the love. I get all the love, man.
Yo, so you in VA, getting in trouble. Like, you were getting in trouble early?
Yeah, real early. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I grew up playing in church. And,
Yeah.
and having a little smart mouth or whatever. I don't know. It's like the adults just wanted to mess with me. I guess it was the call or something. I don't know, or God trying to prune me. But, I just had a little anger issue, didn't like authority. So,
Oh. When did you realize you didn't like authority?
shoot, around like 12, between the ages of 10 and 12, bro. Like, God had to do some major pruning. Yeah.
How did you discover that?
Playing music, drums, like using my gift in church. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing that pretty much kept me straight. So, that's what my mom and dad used to work on my anger. You feel me? Because they knew I loved playing. Like, they knew I loved drums. So, like, that's how I got that, like, to discover, hey, yo, you got an issue.
Yeah.
And until you fix it, you're going to sit down from this kit.
So they like, all right, if you ain't going to straighten up, then you ain't playing no drums.
Beatings didn't work with me. You had to take them sticks.
Facts. I know the feeling, though.
Right.
So when did you start playing drums?
Age of 3, man. Yeah. Yep.
Was your mom and dad attending the church you were playing at?
Oh, yeah. That's why I started with them, apostolic joint. They shout all day. You can get your workout in then, bro.
Yo, they shout for no reason.
Man, for no reason.
Anything. Boy, somebody get up and testify about having groceries, they gone.
Gone. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work.
So you eventually you moved from VA?
Yeah, we moved to North Carolina when I was 17.
Why?
My mom and dad said they heard God. I wasn't hearing them, though.
Whoa.
Yeah, man.
So they sat you down like, we heard from God, we moving to North Carolina.
Yeah, they shut us all down, man. It's like, yeah, we moving to EC, Elizabeth City. Shout out to Liz, too.
You went from Norfolk, Virginia.
Well, grew up in Norfolk, and then we moved to Chesapeake.
I mean, that's
It's still VA. You know what I'm saying? It's still like, 20 minutes?
So you went from Norfolk to Chesapeake to Elizabeth City.
Bro, oh my God, what a culture shock, bro. I begged my mom to send me back, yo. Like, send me back. Yeah, but she wouldn't.
So, like, when they said God said, like, were they, like, preaching or something?
My mom and dad, they always been, like, ministers and stuff.
Okay.
Like, my dad was a student of the Bible, bro.
Okay.
So, yeah, so.
Like, did they start, like, attending a church or something there?
Yeah. At the time, it was called New Life, but it's called Forerunner right now. Shout out Forerunner. Matt, Rachel, love y'all.
Okay.
But yeah, so now, we started, going there, and, of course, I started playing there, so. Yeah.
So once you started playing, were you, like, cool with it, or you still was like, I don't want to be here?
I still didn't want to be there, bro. Like, to be honest, because I grew up, playing at rock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so you go from this huge mega church to but yeah, it was cool though. It was what I needed though. I needed life to slow down a little bit for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you? Because you're at this point, you're coming into being a man. Like,
Right.
what did you learn from that move? Like, what was a big takeaway that you got from that move?
Man, like, I guess it's still the same with me right now, man. Life is about adjustments. You know what I'm saying? And so, everything ain't gonna be what you want. And then you gotta trust. You gotta trust the voice of your father. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so I did. I trust my mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like EC was like probably one of the best things that happened to me. So, yeah.
All right, now take me through that journey of living in Elizabeth City, because I know you're a father. So you got to take me through how all of your
Oh,
life started to
shoot,
unfold
bro.
once you got there.
So when I first got to the Liz or whatever, again, my mouth, man, he's got a smart mouth. And when I first got there, of course, I didn't want to be there. And I stayed in a lot of trouble in VA, so they did not want to let me in the school, bro. They wanted to send me to the alternative school, which is for the
I know.
the bad kids or whatever. And
So straight out the gate, they wanted to send you to.
yeah, as soon as they opened the transcript, they were like, "No, he's not coming here." It was like, "Nah, he's not coming here, fam. Nah, nah, man."
Okay.
So they did that. So my mom, saying she kicking game at the school. I'm at home in the pool. You know what I'm saying? I'm at home in the pool chilling. And I get out the pool to go to, get some food or whatever. And she looking at me like she was just been stressed out for the day. She was like, "Man, you do not know what I've been through just to get you in school, bro." So, like I said, it was a God move, man, but I didn't understand it at the time because they, at the time, I had a heart. Went to band camp.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't even enrolled in school. And so the band director or whatever, shout out Mr. James, he let me go. And he could have got fired. Like if I went there and fought or something like that, got in some type of trouble, yeah, he was done. So he took a chance on me. And my mom was kicking game in the counselor's office, and he walked past. And that's how I got in, bro. Like I know God sent him past that daggone counselor's office, bro, because they won't let me in, bro.
Dang.
Yeah.
So he like, I want him in the band. He good. I got him.
Yeah,
Let
they
him
was
in.
they was like, "Yo, you ain't had no issues with him." It was like, "Nah, I didn't even know he was there." You know what I'm saying? Dude, just when he played, that's all.
Wow.
Yeah.
So then did you once you in band in school, did you tighten up?
I ain't had no choice. They told me I had one strike, bro.
Good God.
They said you get one referral or anything, like you're done, you're gone. So and Mr. James took it a step further. He was like, "Yo, you gotta make AB honor roll. You're not."
Oh, you're not playing in the band?
Yeah. So I just made.
Oh.
Yeah.
That saved your life.
It did. Shout out Mr. James, man, for real. Love you, man.
So, siblings, you have siblings.
Yep, I had. It was 4 of us all together.
Whoa! At the time, what are their ages when you were going through this in school?
My brother, I want to say, my brother was like 19.
Okay.
My sister was like, they were in middle school.
Okay.
So around like 13-ish or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm 17, so yep.
So your big brother, he's older than you. He was already done with high school.
Yeah, he was already done in high school, about to enroll into the Air Force. Well,
so your mom and daddy probably was like, God told him to move so you could get right.
I don't know, man. Like, this is the crazy thing, bro. Growing up as a kid, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? My mom was born in my heart, bro. And so, like, I used to always ask my mom, because I always felt like I was different. Like, I couldn't make the same mistakes as these other kids. I'm like, yo, how can I want to get away with what they can't get away with. You know what I'm saying? She was like, Wes, I said, Mom, I feel like I'm different. She said, because you are. I found out later the why, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How much later did you find out?
20s, later 20s. Yeah.
So I want to skip to that.
Later 20s, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, going back, riding the streets in VA, you know what I'm saying? Mom, why am I different? Why do I feel like I'm different?
Yeah.
So God, he started taking my family members away. You know what I'm saying? So it was my baby sister first.
How old were you?
I was normal, like when I was in high school when she first died. I was 17. I had just came home from school from band or whatever, and she was just walking to the bus and she just fell out, and I was 14. Um, and fast forward 10 years later, she died at 24. And then I want to say like a year later, my other sister died at 24, because they were 10 months apart.
Yeah.
And then my brother, he died at 30. Then my mom and dad at 52. And it was a funeral like every other year, bro. So like,
And that's like your whole
that's
entire
immediate family.
family.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Straight Job
For real.
on my mama.
Sheesh. Okay, so wait.
Rajay is the way you say.
At the end of the day, I would need to be comfortable with myself more. And because I felt like in order for me to be my true self, or in order for me to have a big impact on the world, I would need to be with a group of people that I know, when that's not the case. I was kind of scared at first because I felt like I was going to miss them. My parents have told me many times that I have gifts and I need to use it, and like people wish they could do what I do, and I was like, I don't want to do that. Since I was really young, I really like to speak and make people feel better in life, and it's just something I enjoy. Hi, this is Nay, and that was Nay's Place. If you want to catch more, search Nay's Place on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and RXS Entertainment YouTube channel.
Because I know this, but it's different talking about it now. All right. So when you first lost your sister, your first sister, what was going through your mind?
So with her, my sister, like I said, she was sick for like 10 years, man. So just being in the bed, in a vegetative state, can't move, can't do nothing for herself. I hated it. So, like, I always told God, like, yo, if she's going to stay in this state, bro, you can just go ahead and take her. You feel me? So, like, for me, when she passed, bro, it was like a freedom for her. Like you set her free because, the bed sores and stuff like that, man, I hated it for her. And that was my baby. So, it's like, it was kind of like a relief for me when she passed.
Yeah. And then how long was it before your other sister passed?
Probably a year. A year or less, bro.
Were y'all expecting it?
Nah, bro. Like I said, we were a tight knit family, and so, and like I said, they were 10 months apart, so they were close.
Yeah.
So.
And then your brother was after that?
Yeah.
And what happened to him?
My brother had a stroke at 30, bro. So like he, like I said, I always tell people, like, when they ask, like, what's the disease that took, your family? And I'm like, yo, I go back to John Q. If you've seen John Q. John Q, when his son was running around the bases and he just fell out, that was the same thing that happened to my sister. She was literally just walking. You feel me? And so basically you have a healthy heart, but it's just big. You feel me? It's just mad big. And so it takes up a lot of space or whatever. And so anyway, my brother needed a heart transplant and he was on that list or whatever. And he had an artificial heart at the time. And he had just got out of the hospital. I think he had been home maybe 2 weeks, bro. He had a massive stroke at 30.
So now, okay, let's go back for a second. We're going to tie it together. So before you in VA, you getting in trouble with anger issues. I'm sure this is not making things better.
Nah.
At this point.
Nah.
Because like you go through high school, you in band, everything good. Then this stuff start happening. Like, where's your head at?
The anger switch. You know who that went to.
Yeah.
But I didn't even know it, though. That's the thing. I thought me and God was good, but I was mad angry at dude.
What did you say? Or what did you ask him?
Like, of course, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you could have left me one, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have at least left me one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like, that's the thing. And this is the crazy thing, like, you think you're not, like, angry with God, but you are. Like,
you really are.
You know what I'm saying? Me and God, we still tussling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We still, like, We still working things out in that area, bro. Because every time I'm thinking I'm good, I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So then your mom and dad after that.
Yep.
Was your mom first?
Yeah. My mom, like I said, tight-knit family, bro. She had buried 3 of her kids. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I always felt like I was different. I remember the day that my mom, that we got the call, that I got the call that, you know what I'm saying, she was like, she don't have long. Bro, when I tell you that junk was like a scene off of a movie, bro, when I walked into her room, fam, like, bro, like, because she was hooked up so she couldn't talk.
Mm-hmm.
And so we had to write each other on a paper. And I remember the first thing that I wrote my mom, like, yo, what am I supposed to do now, right?
Woo-wee.
You know what I'm saying? And, bro, it's crazy because the nurse that's changing her fluid is bawling. Because it's like a scene from a movie.
So she reading the paper?
Yeah, she's bawling. I'm crying while I'm writing my mom, like, what am I supposed to do now, bro? And I remember what my mom wrote, bro. It's still in my head, bro. She just wrote one simple word. She said, live. Yeah. Live, bro. Yep. About 3 or 4 hours later, she was gone, fam.
But you still had your dad?
Still had my dad, bro.
And was he okay, like health-wise?
Man, my dad was fine, bro. But when that wife left, you talking about 32 years of marriage, bro. 32 years of friendship. Like, they just used to ride. They used to just ride, like, just for no reason. Like, they just had that bond. That was, like, my dad, bro, honored his vows.
Yeah.
Like, the best man I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we took his best friend, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't last a year.
Did you see a shift in him once she was gone?
Yes, bro. He stayed in the hospital. Mad weird. I was always driving up there, down here, like, towards Williamson to see him, like, just checking up on him. Like, I'm like, yo, why you going down like this? But, I understood, your best friend is gone. So, yeah, man, he lasted about 9 months, man.
So, he's gone. How you acting?
Like I said, bro, at this point, like, you say that you're good with God, but you're not. So, like, I indirectly told God, yo, I'm going to do what I want, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to do what I want. Like, you owe me this.
Oh.
Right? Like, you owe me this. Like, you owe me. Like, you took everybody, fam. Like, you took everybody, and I have nothing left. You know what I'm saying? So I started wilding, man. Like, I started wilding, bro. Like, at the time, like, me and my wife at the time, we was, young and married, and she, like I said, I'm doing.
So you had gotten married during all of this?
Well, we was married fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
So, whew. Yeah, we weren't built for that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like I said, we often at times, bro, like we find that, we try to use grief as an avenue to do what we want, and we can't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that, like, grieving wrong, bro, it really messed up a lot of stuff. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say grieving wrong, like, what were you doing? What are some of the things you were doing?
Females.
Okay.
Like, going crazy.
Married and all.
Married and all, bro. Going crazy, bro. Like, just, disrespectful, it's messed up, but that's what I thought I could do.
That was your coping mechanism.
That was my coping mechanism. And I felt like at the time I couldn't talk to my wife. I felt like we were just on 2 different pages. So I found, the joints to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Grieving wrong, bro.
At the time, did you even know that was grief?
Nah, I didn't. Like I said, I didn't know it was grief, but for me, it was a pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you was in elementary school, like, they give you something to walk the halls, they give you a little pass or whatever. Like, those 5 deaths, that was my pass, bro. Like, yo, God, like, I'm on my own right now, fam. Like, I'm doing, like, what I want, and you gotta honor it.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm telling God, though, right?
Yeah, you sound crazy, but I get it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm telling God. Like, God, you gonna do what I want.
Yo, that's wild.
That's wild, bro. That's wild, man.
Yo.
You gonna do what I want, bro.
So okay, let's talk about your marriage for a minute. So you young, you married, all these things happening. Like, did you get caught with?
Man, you I be talking trash over here.
Yo. Yo, you got caught, bro.
I got caught up. I'll put it that way.
Okay.
You know, when you're doing something for so long, like you said, man, after a while, and then with the grief that I experienced, well, with the trauma that I experienced, bro, you just didn't care.
Wow. So you got to a place where you're like, I'm doing this and I don't care.
I don't care, bro. It got to the point where I didn't care that she knew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's foul, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
So I ended up leaving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, bro, when I was going through all that's when I first met Joe behind.
Yeah, it's making sense.
You remember
like
that?
I'm looking at the time and I'm like, wait.
You remember that, bro?
Yeah.
Adjustment. Matter of fact, bro, crazy. Matter of fact,
Yo, tell it.
bro, we was in the rehearsal for the play.
Yeah.
Bro, I still got the picture when she texted me and was like, yo, so you got Shorty pregnant? Bro, I was on the kick. Yo, Jamal about to count me in.
Yo. Wait, because I don't remember it vividly, but I do remember it being like a thing. Like,
Yeah, it was a thing. I remember we went to Wendy's one day. It was me, you, and the fellas or whatever, and that was the discussion like at hand, like as far as like what I should do. And cause some guy was like, Wes, go back. And I remember you telling me, yo, look, Wes, like, man, you gotta do what's gonna make you happy or whatever. You just can't just do what everybody feel like you should do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
So you and your wife ended up not together.
Yep.
How long did it take between the time that we were doing those rehearsals and the time where y'all split up? How long was that? Like, how long did y'all try to work it out?
Yeah, of course. I tried to go back, bro, but too much had happened, and I just I was too deep.
Yeah.
I was too deep in what I was in, and we just needed that time apart, bro. So I ended up, divorcing. And after that, though, like I said, you be careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
And
So, okay. You go through all this, you lose your people, then you just divorce your wife.
Right.
You really didn't care.
I did not. I really didn't.
Like,
I said I did, but my actions was not lining up.
yo, wild. So like during this time of divorce, what you doing? Because you still playing drums.
Oh yeah.
Which is Which is another thing. Like, you're still serving in church, and all of this is happening back to back to back to back.
Yeah, like for a little bit. Once I got with the other shorty or whatever, I kind of backed up. I kind of stopped playing. You know what I'm saying? Just filling in for the homies, but not like at a church. Like,
so were you like trying to like just be the opposite person that you knew yourself to be? Were you like, I'm just gonna go all the way rogue?
I was trying to just find myself, man. I really was,
okay.
Man. Like I said, like being out there wasn't all bad. I learned a lot about Wes. You know what I'm saying? Good and bad.
Okay.
I learned how to be a man out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know how to lead my family, bro. I didn't know how to lead me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really did not know, bro. And being out there in that wilderness, man, it'll teach you some things.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you stopped playing. You with the girl. How long were you with her?
Almost 5 years.
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is, y'all, I know the story, so I just got to get y'all to it. Okay, so 5 years you with this girl. You're not really playing drums. You just filling in.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your relationship like with your kids?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah. Relationship, man, my kids, that's my everything, bro.
Yeah.
That's my everything. Still had a good relationship. They would, be over the house 3 to 4 days a week.
Okay.
Were
they cool with the girl?
Yeah, but they were young. But as my daughter started getting, older, what I'm saying, my daughter's a daddy's girl to her heart, bro. Like,
yeah.
So like as she started getting older, they started bumping their heads a little bit.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So she really wasn't feeling her towards the end,
So how did you know, okay, all right, it's time to end this?
Man, bro, it goes back to the grief, right? So check us out. So it's like, I had lost so much. I've been known that, that wasn't it because the foundation was wrong. First of all, you know what I'm saying? You can't build a house like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we building this junk off of infidelity and no trust. Shorty had no trust for me. I had none for her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I got a taste of my own medicine being with her. You know what I'm saying? She was very nice looking and stuff like that. So, I had to deal with that, and she had to deal with it on my side. And so, like I said, I learned a lot. And, like, God just kept telling me, like, yo, this ain't it for you. And
you won't listen. You ain't care.
Because I ain't want to deal with loss again, bro. You see what I'm saying? I didn't want to deal with loss again. Like, and I knew that was going to be another form of grieving for me. So I just kept trying to make it work, even though I knew that junk was dead. Yeah. Dead situation.
So then what ends it?
Bro, me, I just knew, like it just kept getting more and more worse, you know what I'm saying? And I remember, like, this father figure towards me, man. Shout out Derek, shout out Pop, love you, man. He was like, son, he's like, man, if you keep going back, he said, I just hate to see what will happen next time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
And that just woke me up, man. I remember I was sitting at my desk. I was doing this temp job at the time, and I remember God telling me, because Shorty had emailed me, and I remember God saying, like, if you don't respond, then I'm going to blow your mind. Like, I just need you to cut her off, bro. I haven't talked to her since then.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
So you don't respond.
Nope.
What happens next?
Man, I go on with my life. I write a book.
Let's go. What's the name of the book?
It happened. It hurt. Now what?
Oh, yep. And you were talking about grieving?
Yep, just talking about, it was basically a memoir, like, of my life, basically what I'm telling you right now, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's one takeaway from the book that you want people to know?
Man, whew. Like I said, man, life is gonna throw you like whatever it is, and you just cannot control it, man. But there's tools out there for you to use.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta be mindful that you need help and you cannot do it on your own, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it goes from the fact, like, yeah, it happened. You know what I'm saying? It hurt, but now, okay, what about me? You know what I'm saying? I gotta get some help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can't make decisions on my own, you know what I'm saying, like, far as, like, to make you feel good. No, you have to use the right tools, bro, to get yourself, like, to where you need to be. I'm still trying to find these tools. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to find these tools, bro. And that book was a journal for me.
Yeah.
It really was. It was really therapy.
Did you feel a little better after you wrote it?
Yes, I did, man. I did. And it helped a lot of people. But most importantly, I think it was for me, man.
Yeah. So you write the book. What year is this when you write the book?
2018.
Okay. So after you write the book, y'all, I know Wes, so I'm trying to ask the questions without telling y'all the story. But okay, so what is your relationship like with your wife after you write this book?
So when I started writing the book, I come back home. You know what I'm saying? I stayed out of town a lot when I was with Shorty. So nobody really saw me like that. I was on a low. And so when I kind of started coming back around again, and during that ending process of the relationship, like, my ex-wife, she became my best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she became mad easy to talk to.
How did that start though?
Man, she never left. You know what I'm saying? Really, she never really left. She was always there, bro. Like, I could always call her, like, yo, man, I need some prayer.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? I need some prayer, yo, in the midst of this joint, Yeah.
So even when you with the girl for 5 years, you can still talk to your wife.
Yeah.
Which was your ex-wife.
Yeah.
She praying for you and everything.
Praying like
so
a mug.
Clearly she must know the man you're supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, she does.
And she's a strong, amazing woman because she was supposed to tell you where to go.
Oh, she told me, I ain't gonna tell her, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all where I'm supposed to be at. I probably still need to be there too.
Yo, so you talking to her through this, and then like towards the book almost being finished, y'all kind of get a little bit closer.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we always been close. We never stopped being close. But like, yeah, man, like, we just, form that bond. Of course, she's human too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she's like, yo, when you coming home, I'm like, yo, I'm not. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm like, I need some time for Wes. You know what I'm saying?
So was she understanding of that? Was she frustrated by it? What was her like posture?
I think both. I think she had her understanding moments, then she had her human moments. Like, I've been here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you gonna put a ring on it?
Back on it.
You know what I'm saying? Back on it, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, but she always has been that solid rock, bro, for me. Yeah. Always, man. I always tell people, even if we're not together right now, bro, I'm always gonna make sure that she's like straight. I don't care if she got a whole nother dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So how did you come to the conclusion to still make sure she was okay? Because at this point, you just wilding. So what makes you think, okay, even though I'm wilding, I'm gonna make sure she okay?
Man, it's just her heart, bro. And then she's a mother of my kids.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she always been solid, man. Always been solid. To be honest, man, I'm jealous of like how solid she is. You know what I'm saying? Like I desire to be that solid to a person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, of course she has her own other flaws. We all do. But in that area, bro, like she's solid, man.
Yeah. So y'all end up back together.
End up marrying her again, man, giving her the wedding that she deserved and all that stuff like that. It was dope. My son had some reserves though, you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What was your son's reserves, brother?
I mean, you hurt my mama, man.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, yo, I don't want to go through all that again. You know what I'm saying? So like,
did he say that to you?
Bro, I mean, actions speak louder than words.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just posture, you know what I'm saying? His facial expression.
And he Little West, too.
And he Little West, so, he going to say what he want, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, I had to gain my son's trust, bro. You know what I'm saying? I really did. Like I said, daddy's girl ain't going nowhere. She going down with the ship.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But my little guy, yeah.
He like, nah, it ain't just about to just be that easy for you.
Right.
You got to work for this. You got to work
bro,
for
I
it.
swear he did, bro. That's what he stood on business. He stood on that. He stood on that.
Yo.
Yeah.
So, okay, so let's take a minute to talk about that because that's important too. So what are the things you're doing with your son to try to like earn that trust back?
Man, just constantly talking him up like, yo, man, look, I'm not going nowhere like that. It was just the fact that I left him.
He like, you may do it again. And plus, I saw how my mama was when you left the first time. You ain't finna just...
Correct. You know what I'm saying? They didn't see me cry. They saw her cry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the difference. He heard the crying nights and stuff like that. They didn't hear that from me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? That's the mom, man. You don't mess with mama.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Daddy gonna be all right. You don't mess with mama.
Yeah,
man. So that, man, just kind of just trying to bond with him, man. Just trying to find that, like, me and my kids, we were all close, but like when I came like fully back, I had to build that relationship with them, to where it is now.
So you had to like kind of start over with all of them, including your wife.
In a way, yeah. Yeah, in a way. Yep.
And then like, so what's the main difference between when you first got married to your wife and when you got married to her the second time? Like, what's the biggest difference in who you are as a person?
I know how to lead.
Ooh.
I know how to lead. I still got my flaws in there, but I know the direction I want my family to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I do, especially my kids and stuff like that. I had the opportunity, like I said, government worker, been doing all that for a minute, and I had the opportunity to stay up north. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And that was like a big decision for me, like to either go and stay there or come back to be with my kids.
Okay.
It was a no-brainer for me, man. That was the best decision I could have ever made, was to take my kids, bro, and just the things I would have missed. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, bro, like my babies, man, they're my everything. So like me coming home to choose to build that relationship with them to make it more solid to where it is now. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And so where did you end up working?
Shoot. Doing odd jobs and stuff like this around until I got to US Cellular.
Okay.
Thrived there, and then I was back with the government or whatever. So,
okay.
But yeah.
So where did the because what year are we right now?
So we 2019 right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
we coming up on it.
Yeah.
Where did like West Motivation come from?
West Motivation came from the loss, man.
Okay, so that was thought of back when that stuff was happening.
Yep. So my brother was big in fashion. He loved clothes or whatever. That's what he wanted to do before he passed or whatever. He wore glasses like me. So I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to just continue that legacy with him. But it's not about the merch though, bro. Like for me, it's the message. You know what I'm saying? So West Motivation represents people that's like me. You know what I'm saying? They always ask what the why is. The why is people like me, bro, who still trying to figure it out, who like just took like a major beating from life, bro. You know what I'm saying? My boy G-Dub, shout out G-Dub, he always told me, he's like, Wes, he said, you know, Wes, with your story, he was like, it's not about you trying to teach people how to survive, it's how to thrive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So West Motivation represents people thriving. Regardless of like what life has thrown you, bro.
Woo!
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes, because like survival mode is like barely making it.
Barely making it, but if you thriving, and you got all this hurt that you carrying behind you, you know what I'm saying? All this loss and turmoil and tragedies, bro. Like, bro, I don't wish my story on anybody, bro.
Yeah.
I really don't, like, because most people, like, you look at their life or whatever, they got one.
Yeah.
They got a sister or something like that. They got some mom.
Yeah.
They got somebody to share that load with.
Yeah.
I don't have nobody. So Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, like these times it's about to approach right now. The holidays, it gets no easier. That's on my mama. I promise you it does not. It does not get no easier, bro. So it's like to thrive and all of that, bro, that's what West Motivation is about.
Yeah,
bro.
man. Yeah. So where are you now in life's journey?
So that's a dope question. So, like I said, me and the government we just have a love-hate relationship, bro. So I recently just got laid off from the government about a month now ago. And it's funny, right? Because last time I did that or whatever, bro, I was spazzing. You know what I'm saying? Like, God, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I had lost some of my hair. Like, I'm like, yo, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You bugging. So it was crazy because leading up to this layoff, right, I was talking to one of my friends at the job, and I don't know why I said this to him, bro. It was mad weird, but I told him, I said, yo, if that ever happened to me again, there is no way that I would handle that situation the same. I would not wear it the same because, yo, like, I'm like, I know what he gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Bro, the next day it happened.
All right, you sure? Let's see if you
Yo,
what
the
you
next
said.
day I'm in my garage, bro. I get a call from the vice president of the company. Hey, yo, unfortunately, tomorrow's your last day.
Rajay is the way you say.
If you can't hold your mule, don't give it to somebody that don't deserve it. Nah,
Please don't.
you know he out here sleeping with everybody,
Don't do it.
and you gonna do it because it feel good. Why? Cause he got a big thing or something. That ain't. You know how many men folk around here? Never mind. I'm just. I'm just saying, there's plenty of fishies in the sea.
If you enjoyed this clip of Be For Real, you can watch the full video. Just head over to RXS Entertainment YouTube channel. You can also listen on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Just type in BEFUHREAL, period.
Talk about tried and tested.
What?
Yo. So you say, all right, if I get laid off again, man, I ain't acting like that like I did last time.
Right, I'm not gonna spaz like God.
I know God got me.
Right,
And then next day, like, all right, bet.
next day.
Yo, so did you like look at the phone? What you do, man?
Bro, I was looking at the phone like, I'm like, are you serious?
I didn't mean to mock God.
Bro, this is the thing, right? It's funny because you think God don't hear you like when you saying those silent prayers to yourself. And it got to the point where, okay, yeah, I'm making the money at the government, but bro, I was not happy. I was miserable there, bro.
Yeah.
I was so miserable. I got to the point there where I hated it there.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like bro, I hated going to work there, and then like the environment that I was working in, it was enough, like for me.
Yeah.
And so I remember I whispered to myself, well, to God at my desk, I'm like, yo, God, you got to get me up out of here. I'm like, I don't know how you gonna do it, but I need you to get me up out of here. I'm like, I had enough of this. And mind you, now I got to the point where I'm just relying on people and not him, and negating, you know what I'm saying, the path that he wants me to take. Because, bro, you don't lose all 5 of your family members and got this crazy story that you're supposed to be touching people just to rot with the government. You feel me?
That's
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, yo, I didn't call you to just sit here and just rot with the government. I ain't called you to sit here and climb their branch. You don't
Let's
need,
go.
you don't need them. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, that's why you're not happy. That's why the void, he said, you can be making whatever amount, you still not gonna be happy because that void that's in you is
Not being
it's
filled.
not being filled. Like, this is not what I have you to do. Yeah. So he set me free, bro. Like, I thought that, like, I cried my tears, like, you know, I'm a man at the end of the day. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, what you doing, my dude? And then I quickly realized, I know what you're doing.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, what's next for you?
What's next for me, man? So, like, I'm just doing what he want me. I'm pushing West Motivation. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, about to start a podcast here within the next few weeks or whatever.
Yeah, man.
So like I said, I'm just on his coattail, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting him do him.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing changed. Like, me and my family, we're still good.
Yeah.
We're still thriving.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man, I'm just like, I'm not worried because I know I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And like I said, even though like the money and stuff has changed, it's not coming in like it was, I'm so happy, bro. Like, I'm so happy. I'm down here.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah.
You know, how would I do that? And I'm sitting there stuck at a desk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
Yeah, man.
I'm happy for you, man.
Man, I'm happy too, bro.
Like, and to meet you at the time that I did, like, and to see your smile and joy, and then to see that situation happen, because I remember it, and like to see you go through life, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So and it's all to like, your mom told you, like, you are different.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, now I get it.
I get it, bro.
So I can't do nothing the way everybody else do it.
I cannot, bro. It's so crazy. This is the thing, bro. Like, with that whole situation with the government, bro, it's like, God is such a gentleman, bro, because he was like, well, I knew that this wasn't it. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't gonna make a move. He wasn't gonna make a move until I asked him.
Yeah.
And I simply asked him, like, yo, you gotta get me out of here. He was like, bro, I've been waiting on you to say something. You know what I'm saying? Like, say less.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, say less. Boom, right there.
Yeah.
Let's get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? But he's a straight gentleman. He's always gracious, bro. Like, he's not gonna make a move until you ask him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
So now you want to spend your life like telling your story.
I do,
like,
bro.
Motivating people, and encouraging people that, like, even through loss, even after death, even in grief, you can still thrive.
You can still thrive, bro. And loss is not just deaths, man. Like, I tried to grieve a loss of a relationship that wasn't for me. A lot of times we grieve and stuff that's not even for us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Wasted energy.
Wait a minute, because that's heavy. Okay, all right. Let me slow down. We don't just grieve the loss of people. We grieve the loss of almost everything.
Everything, bro. Grief is like, it's all around you, bro. It's all around you, bro. People grieve over different things, and people grieve differently. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And like, the thing is, though, we have to learn how to grieve like the healthy way, bro. Like, because you never stop grieving, Maul. Like, I will never stop grieving, man. You know what I'm saying? Because grief is, it can trigger anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I remember, man, my brother and his wife, they had this song by Donny Hathaway, bro. That love song.
Yeah.
And, that was like, you know, back in the day when you used to go to when somebody was getting married, you can go to their website they created.
Yeah.
That was the song that was playing. I couldn't listen to that song for like a good 2 years. immediate tears, bro. That's grief, man. Like anything, like a song, a moment, a memory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, like I'm just learning like to deal with that, and like people have to realize, bro, like you can't do what you want, man.
Grief is not a get out of jail free card.
It's not a platform for you to do what you want, bro. It's not. And I'm still learning that to this day. I'm talking to myself right now. Still. Yeah.
It doesn't justify crazy actions.
No. Because in your grief, man, you can hurt people.
You can hurt people. You taking people through the mud because
you going through the mud. Yeah. Yeah, man.
So now you're in the process of learning how to properly grieve.
Yes, and it's been years later. Yeah, it's been years later, like 12 to 15 years later, bro.
Yeah, man. When did you have that, like, epiphany that you were grieving wrong?
Man, some years ago, but just because you recognize it don't mean that you fix it.
That's a hope.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. So.
Right. So, I mean, like, I'm still working on it, man.
Yeah.
I really am, bro. Like, I'm still working through my stuff. And that's the thing, like, I told you when we talked last time, bro, like, in this journey, ever since, you know, like, I've been on my own, really working on for myself, like, he was like, he's still telling me to this day, like, yo, until you let some things go, there's things, not only, okay, I got you at that job, but there's some things that you have to let go yourself. You know, because I told you, bro, like, God got all this stuff for us, bro. And we all, as, like, individuals, have something that we have to let go that's holding us up from that next tier.
Yo, and I'm going to tell you, so check this out. Let me tell you what I just thought about when you were talking. Losing something that's beyond your control, like a family member, will cause you to hold on to something that you do think you have control over. Even if it's not good for you, I'm going to hold on to it because I have the control and I have the power to not lose it.
That's my biggest problem right now, bro. Holding on to stuff that I know I should let go, that I know I have to, because it's detrimental towards my growth and my family's growth. You feel me? Like, bro, why won't you let it go? God, it's hard. It's hard. Like, I don't know. Like, you think it's so simple, but it's not. You feel me? But you really got to make a conscious decision, bro, to let that junk go, because that's the only way that he can trust you with what he has for you.
Yes.
Yeah, you let go, he'll let go what he has for you.
Woo!
Yeah.
It's bro, you got to do it, bro.
I got to, bro. Like, you was telling me last time we talked last week, you like, yo, Wes, the formula is simple.
It's very simple. It's very simple.
But we make it hard.
Yes,
bro.
we do. We do. But the whole idea of just like, because I'm thinking about times in my life and like things that I've done or didn't let go of. And it's like, hearing you talk, it is showing me how we as humans like deal with life. Okay, I can't control that. And that really upsets me. I can control this. So even though it's not good for me, I'm going to control it. Right. I'm going to hold it by any means necessary because I got the power.
Because I got the control and power. Yeah. And God let you just do that junk too, bro. That's why I rock with God, bro, because like he's so cool, bro. Like he ain't this mean dude that people try to portray him as, bro. Like he's like the most gracious dude. And it's like I said, he's not letting you do what you want, but he know it eventually you gonna recognize, you know what I'm saying? Like I gotta do something different.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, when something is not good for you, no matter what, you can only do it for so long.
You only can do it for so long, Maul.
Because, like, you really, like, it's self-destruction, like, for real.
Easy,
Sheesh. Bro. So you at the place now where you're in the process of just letting everything go.
I'm just letting everything go, bro. Like I let go of that job. Like, I was like, I ain't even mourn over that job, bro. Like, it's like, when that job happened, I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I already know what this is. Let's go.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But in that, he was like, okay, yeah, we on the road, but yo, you still got some stuff to let go, Wes. Like, and you know what I'm talking about. That's the thing too. We can go right straight to it, pull it off the shelf. You know exactly what he's talking about, bro.
But we have some kind of emotional connection to it, or it's our vice.
It's our vice. That's exactly the word for it. that vice or crutch, bro, that we're leaning on, bro. Feeling like we need this to walk.
Yeah,
You know
boy.
what I'm saying? But we don't, bro. We don't.
Wes,
Sir,
we gotta let go of our vices,
we
man.
got to, man. It's holding us up, bro. I know it's holding me up, bro. Like, so much I'm supposed to be doing, bro. And this is the thing. I'm supposed to be doing this years ago,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I lost so much time,
That's
bro.
what be crazy. And it's like, yeah, you could have been doing this a long time ago.
Long time.
But then at the same time, like, would we have the right mindset if we didn't slap these walls a couple more times?
I wouldn't have, bro. But this is the thing with God, like I said, bro. Like, if you don't take his A plan, the B plan, and C plan, the D plan, they're just as good. They just take you a little longer. It's the length of time. This is the thing, though. It's the length of time. Like the B, C, D, E, F, G plan. It's just the only difference is the time that you got there.
Ah, you killing me!
That's the only difference. The plan
He like, you
change.
you gonna get there.
Right.
But it's just gonna take longer.
Right.
And you making it take longer.
And you making it take long. The plan don't change, bro. It's just the time. Yeah. That's crazy, bro.
So it's like at some point you get to the place where you're like, all right,
Yeah.
God, I'm not gonna waste our time anymore. Let's get to it.
I'm at that place, man. I'm at that place because, man, I have nothing left. I have nothing left to stand on, bro. He's all I got, bro. Like, he's all I got. So if this doesn't work, then nothing else works, man. Yeah.
You got it though, bro.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Facts.
1000%. We're gonna make it do what it do.
We're gonna make it do what we do.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man, for
Yeah,
telling
man.
your story, because that's not an easy story to tell.
Nah, bro. It's not, but like I said, bro, it's about the message, man, and there's a lot more where this one come from, bro.
Absolutely. So y'all be on the lookout. Where can they follow you?
Y'all can follow me Twitter, everywhere. It's
Facebook,
Instagram at West Motivations, man. Y'all give me that follow, bro.
Let's go.
Y'all look out for that merch soon. Y'all can just DM me for that clothing merch, bro.
Gang.
Right, West Motivation for Thrivers, baby. If you're thriving, you go get that merch.
Yeah, we love y'all. Thank y'all for watching another episode of the RXS podcast with Wes Clark. Peace.